Why has passive roof ventilation suddenly become a necessity? In the past, in air leaky buildings, passive roof ventilation wasn't a requirement. So it's hardly surprising that most people haven't even heard of passive roof ventilation, let alone know how to build or design it into our buildings today. So what's changed? Well, it's quite simple. Our lifestyles have changed, and we're building with more focus on energy efficiency and weather tightness. Let's have a look in more detail. Decades ago, our homes were able to breathe because of the way we built. Drafty homes may have been cold, but because they were air leaky, there was plenty of opportunity for moisture to escape the building envelope. Today, building techniques and products have evolved. We insulate our homes. We've introduced roofing underlays. We include multiple heating sources. And we have aluminium joinery and double glazing. In short, we are building tighter and our homes are struggling to breathe. By building faster, we don't allow building materials such as concrete slabs or timber framing to dry out adequately. We're inadvertently trapping moisture into the building envelope before the home is even complete. We also now live in our homes very differently. We dry our clothes inside rather than on a line outside. We shower more often, and homes are closed up for longer periods whilst people are at work. All of this means that we're creating more moisture inside the home while not allowing it to escape through the open windows and doors. So where does all that moisture go? Naturally, hot moist air rises, which means the majority will end up in your roof space, and that's where the issues begin. Over the past 6 years, our team has seen a consistent increase in roof space condensation and mold. And the issues aren't limited to skillion roof designs, but affect all types of roofs. We've seen significant problems in new build houses and older homes where insulation or additional heating sources have been added. So how seriously should you be taking this issue? We'd say, very. The molds commonly found in buildings have long-lasting effects on our health. Symptoms include asthma, eczema, respiratory conditions. The list goes on and on. Children, the elderly, and people with compromised immune systems, such as cancer patients, are particularly vulnerable. And as mold toxicity is odorless and it's all tucked away, unseen in the roof and walls, it can continue to grow undetected, almost indefinitely. We are not saying that every roof or building will fail. That simply is not true. What we are saying is that every roof or building has the potential to fail, depending on the design, the build, the orientation, the location, and the way we live in it. The cost of incorporating a passive roof ventilation system is relatively inexpensive if it's incorporated during the design and build phases. Once issues have occurred, however, retrofitting and remediation can become a costly exercise. But I have a ventilation system in my home, you say. I am ventilating. The question is, are you? Most mechanical systems on the market simply transfer moisture from the areas you can see to those you can't. So while the moisture may have disappeared from your windows, sadly, most of it ends up in the roof cavity. Designing the home with a passive ventilation system will go a long way to mitigate the risks of internal moisture buildup in your home. Surely that's a small price to pay for peace of mind and your family's health. Do you want your children breathing in toxic molds? I know I don't. Remember, if you heat and you insulate, but you don't ventilate, you will condensate. So build it tight and vent it right. If you'd like to learn more about our roof ventilation options, our team will be happy to help.